Hey brew tubers, it's that time again. We're going to be brewing a smoked ale today. So let's get into the ingredients. Here's the ingredients for Old Town smoked ale. We're going to be using 7 pounds of pale malt, 1 pound of Munich Malt, 1 pound of Beech smoked malt, and then we have Crystal Malt. For this one, we're going to be using some Perle Hops, Phoenix hops, and then 2 ounces of Saaz. We're also going to use our American ale yeast starter again for the batch. Let's get started. All the grains are going into the mash tun. Add 10 quarts of 145 degree water. Stir it up. Check the temp. And let it sit for a 30-minute protein rest. It's time to add some boiling water so that we can mash in at 150 to 155 for 45 minutes. Okay, we just added 5 quarts of boiling water. Let's check out the temperature. Okay, we'll catch you at 45. Here's one of the things about having such a manual system of home brewing is that I actually overshot the temperature on my Sparge water, so my temperature is almost at 190. I almost boiled the water, so you know, I kind of have to improvise today with ice cubes. So here's my, just gonna throw some ice cubes in here, see if I can get this temperature down a little bit. Yeah, isn't this a beautiful sight? Watching that Sparge arm just go around, around and around. The volcano of wort is about to erupt, and we have our hops in the hop bag. We're going to put this in. It's going to be a ½ ounce of Phoenix, ½ ounce of Saaz, and we're going to put that in the boil for 60 minutes. Okay, let's get into our question of the week. I take all my beers and I force carbonate them and then drink them. Now, all my beers have a really creamy head, no matter whether you're doing a stout or you're doing a extra pale ale. And I'm wondering, it's great. I like the creamy head on the darker beers, but on the lighter beers, I'd like to get a more crisp head to the beer. So I want to see if anybody knows why I got a creamy head compared to a crisper head, and how you can change your the way you do it so you get whichever one you want. So if anybody knows that information for me, leave a comment down below. Alright guys, so that was my question of the week. We have 30 minutes left in our boil, and now I'm going to add 1 ounce of Saaz hops to our wort. We're going to wait 15 more minutes, and then we're going to have one more addition of Perle ½ ounce. Commence the chilling phase. Hey, check this out. I attached the outlet water from my wort chiller, and I use bleach to wash out my bottle, and usually I have to rinse it out a little bit, so I kind of put it in here so it fills up that. Then once it gets to a certain point, it will start coming out the top here and then into my sink. I'm kind of getting killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Got the wort down to temperature, now we're going to turn it on. Okay. Sweet wort going into the carboy. It's always a favorite time of mine. Calculating the gravity. This one looks like it's 1.042. Okay, this is my American ale yeast. I was really pleased with how this starter took off. I think it's because it's a little warmer now in my house So it really took off. It really looks good. We got some real fine yeast in there, and we're going to put it in.